Hey, Sol Ross was playing people close.
Hey,
were.
not bad.
Coach, congratulations. Head to the Elite Eight.
Thank you.
Great game tonight. Just talk about thoughts on the game and this team moving on.
Well, I thought that was a high-level college basketball game. This is a special tournament. Division II basketball is such a high level. And when you get to this point, everybody is worthy. And, I thought both teams play different styles, but both teams are national championship contending level teams. I don't know that we'll see anybody as athletic as Dallas Baptist or as deep as them. We have a ton of respect for the job that they do as a staff and the consistency they've had. And glad that we had 2 days prep to kind of rest a little bit and to have as good of a game plan as we could have going at those guys. But, our guys made more plays at the end of the day. And I thought that last 4 minutes or so, we did a phenomenal job coming up with huge defensive stops, with getting big defensive rebounds, and with guys stepping up and hitting big shots. Could not be more proud of our group, the way in which they executed, played together, and made big-time winning plays. And we're going on, and, this group is not satisfied. I think we'll be in the frame of mind that we're going to be extremely hungry to go do something that's never been done at our university before. And I'm just so proud of our team and happy for everyone at Black Hill State University. I mean, we have elite leadership, starting with Steve Elliott, Steve Meeker. The support we get from the top of our university is great. Our athletic director, Mark Norrie, is the best in the business, is a huge part of why we are successful and why I'm so happy to be at our university. And we are proud to represent Black Hill State University and looking forward to playing on a national stage in Pittsburgh.
Miles and Cam, both of you came into this program with the program having been to back-to-back Final Fours, and now you get to add to that recent tradition, that history. What's the emotions going through that right now?
You got it.
All right. I just want to say that, firstly, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for this opportunity to even be here. I want to thank my coach, Coach Thompson, Coach Mack, Coach Brown, Coach Kabiris, AK, the team. Like, I love these guys so much. And I remember when I was coming here from JUCO, Coach Thompson, they sat me down on my visit and they said, we've been competing at a high level, and they gave me a plan for me. They said, we got a plan for you, and this is the team we're going to surround you with. This is the way we like to play. And Coach would always preach that the way we run our offense, the way we play our game, we're set up to make deep runs. And, Coach Thompson, he's the best coach I ever had. Like, he a man of his word at the end of the day. And I love what we run, and I trust in the team that we have. We have, no selfishness. And I believe that's what gives us another opportunity to make history with this program, like those great teams that came through here with the great players that were on those teams.
Yeah, I'd say coming out as a transfer, seeing the success that Coach Thompson and those teams before us had was very intriguing to see that it's been done before. There's a blueprint to do it, and I got to say, thank you. Same to Miles. I love this team. I have so much confidence in these guys. I have so much confidence in coaching staff, and I knew Coach Thompson was good because of the Final Fours and all that, but I'm just really appreciative to be a part of it, and got an opportunity to even maybe add on further to that, and that's really intriguing, and I'm really happy and grateful for that opportunity, and that was kind of the goal when you saw the teams before do it, and so they kind of laid the blueprint. They bought into what he's built, and I thought we've done that as a group, and here we are with that opportunity now.
What was the difference tonight? DU goes up 7, and it seems like that's kind of a point in games where they've traditionally taken over, about the 10-minute mark. But your team, it's so impressive how you rallied, didn't waver, and it just seemed like you got stronger. Is that you started to make your run? What was the difference before you did that one?
Well, I think, one, we have great depth. We're able to go 9 deep. And I think if we're a team that just played, 5 or 6 guys, we would not be able to, overcome their depth and their pressure. I thought our composure was key. I thought that we didn't get rattled. You know, we knew that they were going to make some runs. We knew that it was going to be a difficult atmosphere. We knew they were a momentum team. And I thought our guys just stayed the course and didn't get outside of themselves. They stayed together when guys were making, you know, things were going to happen. Guy makes a turnover, guy gets scored on, foul, whatever. We did not waver from staying connected and staying together and then just playing our game, which is, you know, is a style that I think can go against anybody in the country, and we proved that tonight. So I thought our composure was really key. And then we got some basketball players, right? Like, I mean, Cam has just hit some monster shots after monster shots, on top of going and getting big-time rebounds, creating stuff for other people. I mean, you know, if there's a better player in the country, I don't know who that is. We're fortunate to have him leading our team. Miles here, holy cow. The versatility he brings to the defensive end with his disruption, with his ability to be solid and to just limit guys from getting downhill, being able to guard shooters, drivers, and the off-ball anticipation, and then his monster rebounds tonight was huge, and some huge contests late in the game. You know, and it goes down the list. I thought Jack Haggett was
a stud,
huge tonight for us, inbounding the ball, handling it at the forward spot against, you know, their guards. You know, I'm leaving guys out, but Tristan Hurdle, big shots. B.J. Woodruff, big shots. Jackson Seal got us going early. Joel Speckman was phenomenal. We put him on Brown, their point guard, and he did as good a job as anybody. I mean, he was huge. Blake Vollmer had strong minutes, and, you know, our captain, Jayden, along with Cam, Jayden Hackley is as good of a point guard as there is out there, did a great job handling their pressure. But I thought our ability to play other guys and trust everyone within our 9-man rotation was key.
Coach, you alluded to, congratulations, you alluded to a couple of times, they really scored a lot of points. They scored a lot of points off turnovers this year. How was your team able to get back and kind of get set up and get a good defensive posture?
Yeah, I mean, we were less aggressive on the offensive glass. I think that was a big part of our game plan that worked out to our advantage. We knew they were going to get more shot attempts than us with the style that we play. They're going to turn us over some, and they're a great offensive rebounding team. I think they get like 40% of their missed shots on the offensive end, which is one of the better numbers out there in the country. So our thing was, we're going to shoot it at a better rate, and we don't need to be as aggressive on the offensive glass as we typically are, and that allowed us to set our defense.
Miles and Cam again, you've seen different presses earlier on this year, CSU Pueblo, Fort Lewis. What was the mindset going into this game against Dallas Baptist's press, and how were you able to handle that and manage that throughout the game?
You can go first.
Well, you know, we were prepped really well by the coaching staff. It's something we knew was going to be a challenge, right? And the big thing was adjusting to the physicality and being good with timing on when guys are open and hitting them stride and being just super sharp, executing, spacing and where you're at, right? Making sure guys are in the right spots at the right time so that when they do trap or when they do pressure or we are in a tough spot, we've got outlets. And I thought we did a good job at times. Definitely they got some steals and turnovers. That's what they do. But I thought when it came down to those last couple minutes when it was winning time, I thought we did an exceptional job at getting the ball in, finding outlets, and getting good possessions. And that was huge for us.
Yeah, I think Cam pretty much like hit the nail on the head with everything that he said. But I think also, too, in their press, you know, a team like us, they gave us great looks. You know, coming up trying to press us, and we have guys flashing. It gives us a bunch of 2-on-1s or just being able to spot shooters after we break the press. Yeah, and I think we just did a good job handling it. They got great defenders, but, I mean, even Jayden. Like, I trust Jayden with everything. Like, I love it.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.